Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. So, have you ever gotten a paper pumpkin and you went, "Ugh, what am I going to do with it? I don't like these 4x4 cards, or I don't like this little." Have you ever gotten Hold on. A paper pumpkin? So, I don't like these little treat boxes it makes or whatever. This isn't one of those kits. This happens to be a great kit, but I made plenty of alternatives. Hi, Judy, Patricia. Hi, Diana. So, these are the cards that the kit makes. They are really, really pretty. Really pretty. The only thing I did different on this one is I colored the icing. Other than that, it's the same exact cards. Again, Paper Pumpkin has instructions. They show you some alternatives. I did one almost identical to this one. I just didn't like, if you can see them, all those like ribbons flying off. But this they made like a cookie holder. So I guess I can see it. You're not shoving it in an envelope. So the other thing about the Paper Pumpkin is if you want to try Paper Pumpkin again, this is an awesome time to do it during Sale-a-Bration. That's for the next one. Because, where'd I just do with my book? Because if you do a paid prescription, come on, focus. So if you do a 3-month, you're saving $1 per kit. So it would be $63, but with that $63, you get to pick something out of Sale-a-Bration. And if you did the 6-month, you'd have 2 things, and the 12-month, 4 things. So it's a great time. I mean, I'm going to do for next month, I'm going to do like the full year and get some more free sets. But the free sets that I get, I'll be giving away at some point. So that's something to look forward to. Let me see. So I'm going to put these aside and I will bring them back later. Let me show you what I have left. I still have plenty, and I want to show you what to do with these as well. Let me go up a little bit more. I got to tighten this thing. Tighten. All right, so I've got plenty of labels left, and they'll go into a little tin. This was an extra that I didn't use. I didn't use these 2 yet. But then I have these envelopes left. I used some of them. And then I have 1 card base and a piece of another envelope. But let me show you how you cut the envelope so that you don't ruin the paper. So I'm going to get out my cutter. So rather than ripping it, you're going to put it, can you see it? Yeah. So you're going to put it on the very edge, right where you're going to cut, and then cut that piece off. Once you cut that piece off, you can also, if you wanted to run it that way, I didn't. I just took then my scissor and snipped it there and snipped it there without snipping myself tonight. Yay. So you could also use these 2 pieces. You'll see on 1 card I cut it in half and cut off the edges. And then this you could get 2 or 3 cards out of. So there is so much in this kit to play with. Let's see who else came in. Terry, Melanie, Sherry, hi Stacy, Kathy, Deborah, Stephanie, Guadalupe. Okay, where am I putting this? Somewhere where I don't get it mixed up. Down there. Okay, so now these are what the Celebrate and all that was cut out of. So I thought it was going to be, glued on both sides. It's not. But if you cut off, you know, a piece that you want to use to raise something else, there's a matte side. That's the side that's connected. So you put your glue on that side, put it down on your piece, and then you can still peel off this side. So don't waste it. Put it somewhere where you're going to use it. All right. There's a few cards that are done. Let me move a few other things out of the way. Now, I just totally forgot what I was going to do with this card. All right, I'll leave it till the end if I remember. If I remember, I'll do it. So I stamped with the stamps that come with the kit quite a few of the flowers and colored them. And then I cut out a piece there. But this is one of the backgrounds. Now you could also cut this one up and use that on cards, but I didn't. I think I used, yeah, I did. I used all three of these. So what I plan to do with this one is just glue the top of it. Just the very top. So you don't want to glue that down. I'm going to put it up there. Take this piece, tuck that in, glue that there. We're still good? We're still good. All right, but that's got to dry. All right, so then we're going to put this down there. And this isn't going to say lovely anything. It's just going to say lovely. So it could be for anything. Or add something else if you wanted to. My glue dots were here. I'm always losing my glue dots, aren't I? I'm not opening another box. I refuse. Refuse. I guess I could use the, it was right here. Oh, mama. Oh, I got it. Yeah. So I'm going to take this. And the other great thing about doing paper pumpkin alternatives is you get to pull out stuff that you've shoved in a drawer because it's retired, but our colors match all year. You know, most of our colors anyway match all the time, but if they're with our in colors. So there's card number one, and it would open like that and close again. You could put something on the inside. I didn't. I wish I could remember what I was going to do with that other one. Oh, I know. I was going to stamp it like it's supposed to be stamped. Duh. Except I didn't make it like theirs. So this piece, I did so many different things. All right, so this gets stamped in Rococo Rose. So we're going to ink that up. And you just hover that stamp over where they put the ink for you. And I think I just missed, but hi, Judith. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Such a pretty stamp that comes with this month. So that, and taking this happy birthday, this, they coordinated it with this happy birthday to you. So, and that's a Sale-a-Bration freebie. What did I want to stamp that in? I know. So I'm going to take this happy birthday in raspberry, razzleberry, rich razzleberry. And I'm going to stamp that right there. So this is half of a card. And I'm going to glue that down. Hi, Jacqueline. And I'm going to put that there. So all the cards tonight are simple, reproducible. Oh, and that's like the same size. So you just want to, it's almost, I was like just a tad off when I cut that. Not enough to say it's a big deal. So there's card number 1. Easy peasy. Okay, card number 2. So this was from inside an envelope. And my ruler should be right here. So this is 3 3/4 by 4. This piece I put through the subtle folder. So we're just going to take this and glue that right to the center. And then this is going to go onto a white card base. So the kit this month makes 9 cards. We'll see at the end how many I actually made, plus what I still have in my bin. So this one I colored in blues. So I figured that'll go there. Did I plan to stamp something with it or no? I think I plan to just do Celebrate on that one. So we're just going to put this down flat. We're keeping them easy. And then this is popped up all by itself because it came that way. And then let's see if this will work. Those won't work. Oh, I got these. So again, from just using things that you have laying around, and trust me, I got a lot of things laying around. And we'll do it there. So there's that card. Go down, D'Artagnan. Okay, so card number 2. Okay, card number 3. So again, I cut a piece, soft seafoam, and I put that through a folder. This is Old Olive. Okay, so we're going to glue this down. Uh-oh, running out of glue. It's okay, I know where there's more. Lots more. Okay, and then this is also from the inside of an envelope. So we're going to put this down right there. And then I colored that one. So it's going to say birthday wishes. So I'm going to take the Rococo Rose again and the stamp that says birthday, and stamp that right there. So we're going to put it, yes, like that. And I'm going to pop the flower up. So that's going to go right on there. Let's pop the flower up. Put my finger on the card. We can pop that up too. Oh, sticking to me. Okay, so that is going to go right there. And then we're going to take the wishes and put that offset a little bit. And then there's really still a lot more glue in here, but I am going to grab a new one. And then this gets put down to a base, white base. So there is another card, plus the one that I did before it. Oh, let me put some things on it. And I might use those green ones that I just had. So we've got one there. And it did come with little sequins. I'll probably use them too. I have them, I put them in a little jar. So that's the two colors. Next. Oh, I love this one. Okay, we're going to do this one. If I don't drop it on the floor, we're going to do it. Okay. So this is where the piece of cake would have been. I'll show you what that card, or I did show you. I'll bring it back. Okay, that's what the pieces were used for. So I cut a piece. This is 3 by 3. And again, half of a card. So we're going to take that. That's going to go on top. We'll do that at the end. So I'm using it reverse. They had it this way. I'm using it that way. Okay. And I am going to stamp from Dino Days. This little guy right here. He's so cute. He's so cute. So I'm going to take Old Olive. Trying to stay neat, guys. It ain't working. Just saying. Okay, so he should be okay about there. Wish me luck. So there he is. Now we got to do, so that goes in Poppy Parade. So let's get rid of this. And hope I stamp it better than the last time. Almost. But that's okay. Because I'm going to just take it and take a marker. And as long as you guys don't snitch, no one will ever know. So no snitching. All right. So now we got him. Yeah, it's going to work. Yeah, it's going to work. All right. So now we're going to take one, two, 3, and 4. So one in each corner. I think I have ink on me somewhere. Maybe not. Snitches get stitches. All right, so now that I have those 4, I'm going to take this and line them up like that. So now I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to put a few dimensionals up on top and around the side. I am going to grab another glue. Yeah, me and my dimensionals. Whoa, it's alive. Okay, so then you want to put some glue on that piece. And what I'm going to do is put the cover from that one on this one. And I will use that up when I'm stamping on my own. And then we have that one. So now we're going to pluck these off. And we're going to put that on, whoops, we're going to center that there. Okay, that looks about. Oh, goodness gracious. I forgot to stamp the happy birthday. Well, now it's going to not be as fun. All right. Yeah, because we got saggy bits in there. So what I am going to do is grab a scrap. I don't really want it on that. Or do I? I'm going to try it. The worst that can happen is I'll do it in white. Yeah, I'll do it in white. All right, so here's my white piece. Here's my little happy birthday, which is a little dirty, so I'm going to clean it. All right, so we're going to take the Poppy Parade and we're going to stamp it about there. And since we're doing a quickie, we may as well really do a quickie. Do I want it that way? No. Okay. Let me find a sponge. And we're going to grab a little bit of Pretty Peacock. So we're not doing a lot. We're just going to get a little bit around the edges. And then I'm going to pop it up. I am going to pop it up. Ooh, I could have used the pieces I told you guys to hang on to. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of those green sequins that I had, and I'll put one up there, one over there, and one over there. So there's those two cards. Yay! She did it. Okay, one more card. So that last one, when you do that circle, you have this piece that comes out of the center of that. So what I did, I took from inside the envelope and I cut 1 inch and 2 1/2-inch pieces. And this is 3 1/4 by 5. So this one we put about the middle. We'll get this part ready, and then so about the middle. And then one above it. And one below it. So you can probably get almost, well, maybe you could get 3 cards if you do this one 3/4 instead of the 1 inch. And then you have to make up another piece, which is easy with our layering dies. Very easy. So then again, I'm going to take that happy birthday. This time, I don't know what I used last, so just in case, let's kind of clean it off. I am a disaster. Gotta love it. All right. Did I not just use it? There it is. So again, I'm going to take the Pretty Peacock, and we're going to take that happy birthday and stamp it right down on the bottom. We're going to put this aside because I no want to put my hand in it. All right. So now we're going to take this, and with the set comes this cute piece of cake. So we're going to stamp that in black. looks like it's going to be a mess, and I hope it's not. It's not. Okay. Then we're going to take the Rococo Rose, and this is another piece that comes with the stamps. Paper Pumpkin has really come a long way. And I am going to attempt the magic of stamping it correctly. Except for that little dot in the middle, which there must be something on the... So, where's my Rococo Rose, Rococo Rose. I don't know where the regular marker is, but I do have the blends. So let us see if that'll work. Might be a little dark. I could put a thing there. Yeah, when you try to mix the one ink with another ink, it doesn't blend, so, but I don't know where that marker is. Oh no. But anyway, so this is how they left it. I just couldn't do that. So I took and colored, what happened to my sample? I lost it. All right, I'm going to make it up as I go along. So I kind of put some light color in here and in here, and I'm not doing anything fancy schmancy. I'm just throwing in some color. So that was the light. I'm going to go back with a little bit of dark. And this I actually wanted to be dark. Dark, I said. All right, and then the candle. I'm just going to throw in some. You have to do a very light hand with that, because this paper will just absorb it. Want me to say that again? So then I have some dark and light, what is it? Soft sea foam. I always get lost on that. So I'm going to take actually just the light, and we're going to color that cake in. So we've got some mint icing going on. And even where I was a little high on that, I'm going to color that in too. And then that white stripe. And then pineapple punch right there for the candle. So now let's put this. Oh, I found the card. Okay. It was right under the ink pad. All right, so let's put this together. So I have the Oh Gale peacock paper, and we're going to put a white piece inside. Then we're going to mount this one to the white for the outside. Things are just falling around me. These alternatives really were pretty easy to think of. They really were. They just like, I don't know, came together. So then this is going to go down right there. I mean, you could grab so many different sets and then use the idea of these for, you know, other cards. And we have the, you know, the different layers, word layers. I mean, do the same thing. Okay, I give up. Dimensionals. It's a mess, I tell you. And the only reason I stopped making cards today is because I could not find my desk anymore. I went, okay, time to stop. Oops, missed one. So that's going to go right there. And then again, we can put on, we'll do some white ones. I didn't put any on the other one. Oh, I didn't even use I used them on other cards. When I bring them all in, you'll see them. So let's do there and there. Okay, so this was the original I did with yellow icing. This one I did with mint icing. Let me bring in the other few cards, and then we're going to count them and see how many I did. And we already know, you know, what I have left to do more with. Whoa. So I also, this is the one that was similar to theirs, but I just put a bow here rather than having all those things. But you could put a cookie or piece of, you know, chocolate bar or something in there and use it as a gift. So that's one. Here's another one. This is the one that I used the outer part of the envelope. So yeah, this was, and I did, here's the little things that come with the sequins that come with the kit. And here I took a marker and just splattered some ink like they did on the other card. Then this one, this is a leftover from last week when I was doing those Easter cards. So I used the inside of an envelope, subtle folder, and just glued that little guy on that circle. And then this was the last one I did today. So instead of stamping it like I did that first card, I used one that came in the kit. It was a punch out. And then I stamped this one and cut it out and stamped happy birthday. So lots you can do. And underneath is also the other piece of the envelope to bring that color. So let me try. I don't know how much you're really going to see bringing them back, but like seriously, if you've given up on paper pumpkin or you've never tried it, it's time to give it a try. And there's no better time than during Sale-a-Bration. So I will take pictures of all these and get them. I'll post them on the page, but I'll also be putting them on Pinterest, because this is always like a favorite for people of alternatives. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I love my paper pumpkins. So I will see you on Wednesday with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. See you then, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Good night.